We are here with the most beautiful woman in the world. This is called Jason Nash pre-show. I'll just talk until she's ready. Guys, welcome.
Oh, my zipper.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. The smartest girl in the world. Nivine Nash. Take it away.
So, things are changing around here, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Things are going to be like really organized in this podcast.
You're taking up a lover? Sorry.
No. I'm going to be more organized in everything that I do.
Okay.
We're going to have themes.
Okay.
Today's theme?
Yeah. What my husband did wrong. Oh, she lost it again. I think you're getting my brain, and I feel bad. Mm-hmm. Do you think that?
Maybe.
Do you think that that's you can catch that?
Yeah.
You can catch a dumb vacant brain from somebody?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's awful. It's worse than we thought.
Today's theme.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is girl boss.
Oh, my favorite topic. If you want to be my lover.
I think I've been working on a theory.
Yeah. Girl power.
And I think I figured out. So I saw all these TikToks.
Yeah.
That are like when people ask me why I'm not dating someone, and then it shows like a compilation. There's one woman on the beach. She's holding like 10 bags.
Yeah.
And the guy is like on his phone behind her, like walking. There's
Okay.
like a girl like lugging her shopping bags into the car, and her husband's just sitting in the car. It's like showing men not stepping up when like someone needs help.
Yeah.
And I have a hot take.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that kind of man sucks. Like that's awful.
Yeah.
And I would never date that kind of person.
Right.
But I do think it's our fault.
Oh, okay. And how's that?
Like everyone says that men are just really girly right now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like so many people have said that to me, and I agree. Like they'll give me examples and I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's because of us.
Because you've allowed it?
No, because we went through like a phase of the girl boss.
Yeah.
Right? Like everyone was like, oh yeah, girl boss, independence, like all this stuff, right?
Right.
And so what happened, and this is kind of like we saw something the other day that kind of talked about like the shift. I don't remember what we were watching, but when you shift that hard, right? Like women used to be like housewives.
Sure.
And didn't have bank accounts and,
Yeah.
We went hard. Like we girl bossed hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Like now we're voting. Now we're doing so much stuff. Okay. And so what happens naturally when something swings, the other side also changes.
Yeah.
So men kind of didn't know what to do. It's like, oh, all these girls are working their butts off. There will naturally always be a shift. It will never be equal because we're truly on two different planets. So like when one person's here, the other one's like, oh, well, okay, let me chill a little bit then. Like,
yeah.
Well, men used to work really hard because women we couldn't. So it's like, oh, he's got to afford the house and the cars and the kids. Like he's got to go and like hustle.
Yeah.
But why would a guy do that if he sees you like working your butt off? It's like, oh, she seems like she really likes it. Go work, girl.
Right. Yeah.
Does that make sense or no? I've been working
really well
on that
said.
for a little bit.
I think that's a great take. Yeah.
And I'm not saying like, I'm trying really hard to not be like insane.
I don't think that's insane.
I just think you can't move one side without changing the other side. Anytime you change something, something else is changing.
It's like a tectonic plates that shift, right? One side goes, the other side goes.
It's never just gonna be.
I think that's really true. So what do you do though? So what do you do? Now hang on a second.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think. What about this? What if women who work, which is great, now you go down to something smaller, like taking the groceries out of the car, right? Mm-hmm. The guy should still take the groceries out of the car.
Why?
Because that's like, it's guys are stronger, like like
Women
today.
are firefighters now. We're literally fighting the fight to prove that we're just as tough. But you have to get my groceries. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I guess like subconsciously it does send that message.
It's like, oh, we're equal. Like,
But like today,
Yeah.
we got a big bottle of water from the house for our bubbler, and
don't call it a bubbler.
okay, well, what do you
What
call
is
it?
that?
A bubbler. It's like a Boston term. The bubbler. Actually,
water-
a bubbler is not what that is. A bubbler was in school when you would go to the fountain. Can I get a drink at the bubbler?
Like
Mrs. Shannon, can I get a drink at the bubbler?
The water fountain?
Yeah. I don't know if it was a word when I was younger.
I like it.
The bubbler. Yeah. So anyways, like today we got this big bottle of water and you brought it and I pulled up to the house and I brought it out of the car. When I pull up to the house, I take everything out of the car and then I like to park the car in the garage. But our garage is great, but it's a little small. So you can't take things out of the car once it's in the garage. So I get everything out. And then over here,
What were you going to call
freaking
me?
Miss Superwoman, she comes up.
Well, it's a 5-gallon water. It's really
it's heavy. No, I know.
It's really heavy.
And then I see in the rearview mirror as I'm backing the car into the driveway, she comes in like she's on steroids. She's like, oh, she bends down.
I used my knees.
You see, yeah, she bent, yeah, she did like a very appropriate lift, bending in the knees with the straight back, and then she lifts this bottle of water, and it was like, and I'm like, oh no, it's heavy, it's really heavy, and so in my mind I was like, well, I don't want her to break a nail. If she breaks a nail, then that's gonna fall back on me. Like, why didn't I take it in? So I was like, I'll do it. And I'll tell you, she went girl boss.
That wasn't a girl boss move.
You took that water right in.
I did the water because I knew
And
you
how
would
did it
do
feel?
the water. And I can't have
Why did you do the water? Why didn't you let me do it? You think I'm going to throw my back out?
You were just really sick, and I was
Stuff?
just trying to help you.
I
You're really quick,
appreciate
and
it.
hey, you're really strong.
Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that is true. You know, it's funny. I come from my first marriage. She worked
You were married?
a lot, and that was like very, very much the culture around like her and her friends. They all worked. They all had jobs and stuff. And then when I met you, I was like, you looked at things completely differently, and I was like, I really like that.
And it wasn't
I
about
really-
not working.
No, it's not about that, but it's just about like you know where you see women in the world. That's all, right?
Well, that doesn't sound good. I see women can do whatever they want. What I'm saying is if you want a traditional, I believe I work best and I'll shine best in a traditional role.
Right.
So I try to look for people that I feel also believe in that. And then for some people that doesn't work. And I think that's cool too.
Well, I mean, look, your point is really great, and I'm sure the people that are hearing it that have jobs, and you know, might take a look at it and go, yeah, there is some truth to that for sure, 100%. Nivine had a really funny take the other day. She saw an old woman bagging at Gelson's,
Made me pissed.
and she was in her 80s and she was bagging.
And she's a mean old lady too.
But when you're
And I still had empathy for her.
But when you're old, you can be mean. Like, it didn't rattle me. I was like, she's mean.
No, she's mean every time.
Well, yeah, of course.
Pisses me off. But it's like, I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at all of us.
She's working at like 10:30 at night at a grocery store. And I don't know, she was mean. And Nivine was like, she's like, what is wrong with America? Like, this
Why
woman.
is this woman working?
Yeah.
That's great. It's like she can't even lift the bag. She has like obvious arthritis in her hands.
Yeah.
She's mad
got
when
a
I need
brace
it.
on her hand.
Like it's out of control. And she's like, "You want me to bag your soda?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, because I like I'll do it." And she's like, I got it." And I'm like, "Okay."
When I go to Trader Joe's, I always help bag. They'll always go, "Hey man, thank you."
They do?
Yeah. And I love it. I'm like, no problem. I'm like, we're in this together.
I don't do that anymore because I got yelled at one time.
By who? Who yelled at you?
Not at Trader Joe's, but at Gelson's. The lady was like, "You can't put the chicken and the eggs in the," and I was like, "Okay, then do it.
Was
then
it
do
that
it.
lady?
Then do it."
Was it that lady?
No, it wasn't that lady.
Well, I mean, then that's a fair point.
I think
Unless she loves working, who knows? Maybe she likes to get out.
then there should be, she can go to the YMCA and mingle with her peers. She can't go work.
Really? No working when you're mayor, when you're president. No working for women over what? 60?
No, it's like even like
I want to be a woman
I
over
don't know.
60.
I think once you go through menopause, I don't know if you've been around a woman who's going through the change. I don't want to be around. Like I don't want them working. They're not feeling good.
Okay, so
They
you can
are
just
not
check. You can
feeling
just
good.
check out when you start menopause.
I think when
Soon as
women
your
are on their
period's done-
period, they shouldn't even work. Like while they're on their period, some people are in such excruciating pain. Like if you really knew, I'm perked up. If you really knew
I got her going.
the extent of the pain that some people feel on their periods, not even me.
Sure.
Like, not even mine. Like I've had one bad one at one of Charlie's volleyball games. Remember when I had to leave?
Yeah.
You're in pain. It's like, what do we do? For what? Like, just print some extra money and shut up. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Print some extra money, guys.
The money comes from a machine. Like, why are we all pretending? If everyone just did what they wanted, it would just be
Right.
so much smoother.
It's hard. Some people have to work. Some people. Listen, this is the society that we've set up here in America, and all over the world, like in Europe too. I mean, women work, right?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure. You think there'll be a big shift one day? Women will go back to the not
No.
working? No. Yeah, we're in.
Women are better at doing stuff, so we're not letting up.
We've set up such a horrible system of not that capitalism is bad, but this country at least, we've set up this system where it's like one income is not enough for people. And so then, which, is becoming more and more apparent as things get more and more expensive over the years, the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And that's a big part of it too. Mm-hmm. Divorce is a big part of it.
A big part of what?
A big part of women working. She has the baby with the guy. It doesn't work out. Oh, shit, I gotta get a job, support this baby. The guy's a deadbeat, whatever, or maybe the guy works, but it's still you're supporting two houses. So everyone has to work, and it's just I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's just a terrible. It just doesn't make sense because then it's like, okay, you're both working to make money,
right?
To support yourselves and your kid. Where's the kid? He's being raised by someone else?
Kids going to school. They
Okay.
go to school and then they come home. They do their homework and then the parents come home. And
Who's the kid doing his homework with?
I don't know. Maybe there's an after-school program or something.
That's great. So what's
Maybe
the
the
point?
kid's
So
alone.
why are you doing it? Like why'd you have the kid?
Well, what about a woman who, let's say she runs I can't think of a job. Well, maybe she has a jewelry business. She's a big-time jewelry designer. Mm-hmm. She loves making jewelry. She loves creating, selling jewelry, doing openings, doing magazine ads, and running the whole thing. What do you say to that woman? And she loves their kids, too. What do you say to that?
Say to her in regards to what?
The last 15 minutes we've been talking about.
So what? Like if she meets someone and she wants to have a family with them?
Yeah.
Okay, then if she's not willing to let up.
Yeah, maybe she's not.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen lots of cases.
No, some people
Maybe she can't.
absolutely love their job.
Yeah, maybe she can't let up.
Amazing.
Because the business is doing well.
That's so great. I love that.
Right.
That's incredible. Mm-hmm. Then if you do decide to meet someone and you do want them to be a stay-at-home dad, or you want a stranger to raise your kid, whatever the case is, you do have to deal with the repercussions of that when later you find out oh, I don't care about my job, I care about my family. Like it
but
will
what if-
always come back to that. Everyone says that like if you're doing it for money to support your family, that it's like that's what I'm saying is like what's wrong with America. Is
Right,
everyone
right.
should be working if they want to work. So if you would rather work than raise your child, that's great. That is something I personally believe you will regret later in life.
Oh, right.
No
I
one
wonder.
has ever been old and said like, "Oh, I shouldn't have raised little Billy. I should have just
Plenty of people say that.
Made jewelry." What?
Plenty of people say
That's
that. It's sad, but
crazy.
people do say
I've
that.
never heard
people go,
someone say that.
people have kids and they go, "Oh, I forgot my dreams for my kids." And people do that. And they get very sour and bitter and
But
no, I would never do that.
That's the same person that if they did choose the other thing, they'd be sour and bitter. Like
That's a good point.
People that are sour about the point of life and doing the only thing that we're really put on this earth to do, that's weird.
Is procreate.
That's it. There's no.
Are you speaking at the church on Sunday?
No, but listen, you're not made.
Pastor Nivine?
Your body is not made on this random earth where there was cavemen and dinosaurs and we've evolved and, like evolution and stuff. You were not an atom that was made so that you could be a fashion designer. Like what? No, that's all stuff we've created. That's not why you're on this earth. You're not on this earth for a job. You're on this earth to teach and pass down information and like
and not
big thoughts and ideas to the next generation of people. Whether like if you physically can't have kids or you didn't have kids in this lifetime, it's still for other people's children.
and not to follow your passion and bring something into the world.
So that's different.
That's important too.
But it's not being a fashion designer or being a stand-up comic. Like none of those things are real. It's about what that feeling is making. So someone that tells me like, oh, it's like I'm supposed to be a stand-up comic.
Right.
I really want to be an actor. It's like my passion. I think that's why I was put on this earth. No, you have a feeling like you bring something to the table and you feel joy,
Doing it.
feeling like people connect with you or the characters that you create, or you like making people laugh.
What about all the joy that stand-up comedian brings to the people?
Yes.
That's
It's
huge.
That's joy. That has nothing to do with stand-up. So if we were cavemen and there was no stand-up, that person would be doing like silly performances in front of the people to like elicit joy.
Right.
It's not about the actual job. It's just about the feeling that you're.
Okay.
I think we're saying the same thing. I just don't believe in things we make up.
I think we're saying the same thing, but I do think that for you to say that anyone that's brought up by a nanny is like completely messed up or something.
I didn't say that.
You're just saying that the
say
woman
that.
will regret bringing up someone with a nanny.
I didn't say.
She'll regret her job. She'll get to the end of her life, and she'll look at her daughter and son.
I don't think it's not regret. It's not regretting anything, but you missed out. You didn't have the real life experience. You missed out on. I mean,
well, we all trade one thing for another, don't we?
Yeah, but you should never trade.
Your time with your child.
That's all. That's truly what I believe is like. I think your loved ones and the people closest to you. It doesn't have to be like a child, but that shouldn't ever be the trade because that's something you'll miss.
That's true. That's true. That is the most important thing. That is the nice thing about having kids is, everything does kind of line up. You see what's important like so fast. Mm-hmm. So it's quite amazing. You get like, oh yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, well listen, hot takes from Nivine. This hat's from John Bon Jovi, by the way. Just want to flex a little bit for you guys. For that matter too, for the guys out there. You go to a job and you have a lot of stress on you, men or women, I guess, but guys I'm speaking of now. And it's like, yeah, it makes you a crab apple. You're like, oh, I don't want to work this job. I don't want to. Now, what am I going to do? You're stressed out. It's awful. Yeah, I mean, listen, maybe Maybe AI will fix it. We don't have to
I
work
just
so hard.
think no, but I think men do have to work hard.
Oh, okay. You did. The guys have to work
I
hard.
think I'm actually the most feminist.
Well,
But some people
know about that.
will argue that.
let me be
I would say
the first
in the
comment section.
The first
Let me beat the comment section
the
and say
first
you're not the
person-
most feminist person.
I am the most feminist person because I just
Did you like Barbie?
no, that movie was terrible.
Okay, then you're not the most
because
feminist
no,
person.
because some people have taken feminist and they've made it this thing of like they hate men. They want to be a man so bad, and it's like you're not biologically. You are not.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can be equal.
Sure.
That's fine. You can't be equal at all times. It's I'm not equal with you. Like you could literally kill me.
You could kill me.
I mean,
I thought you were gonna
if
do
we
it the
just
other
did hand-on-hand combat.
I thought you were going to say, yeah. Hand-on-hand combat, yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, but I would say I'm the most feminist because I'm actually looking out for women, and this is what I would do.
Okay, that's fair.
This
I like
is my
that.
solution.
Mm-hmm.
Women don't work anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You all just lost your jobs.
You guys are done.
Women don't work anymore. You can have passion projects where you can like throw out ideas. Okay.
Throw out ideas.
No, not throw. Like you can run stuff, but there's no money being made.
Okay.
Okay. Men make money.
I can't wait for these TikTok clips.
Men make money. This is my perfect world.
Okay.
This is how like society would thrive.
All right.
Men make money.
Okay.
Actual cash.
All right.
Women are, if you want to come up with stuff, you can, and it happens.
Like
and
what?
Like if I was like, oh, I want to have a bakery,
Okay.
or I want to have a
she can't
clothing
work there.
shop. I have a really good idea for a law office.
But she can't work
But
there.
money can't be exchanged to me.
Okay.
Okay? Just hear me out. Hear me out. So your husband
Yeah.
has to make the physical money
Yeah.
doing something he loves, but still has to physically make it
To pay for everyone's apple pie?
to pay for the household.
What about the bakery?
What bakery?
The bakery she threw out as an idea.
So that would be you would have to fund it.
I'd have to fund it.
Yeah, but so you
And
would
what
have
about the people that went into the
hold on. So you would have to believe in the bakery.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not, because if you don't do the bakery, your wife's
If
pissed.
you don't, whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me cook. Okay. Do you know what would happen in that society? Keep in mind, you can't. We can't break up because. Because listen, here's the.
Okay,
here's
you're
the
married
deal.
forever.
Here's the rule.
All right.
If you
Have a side piece?
if a man if a man decides
Okay.
to break up with the woman,
Yeah.
divorce,
Yeah.
okay, then you now have to forever. You'll have to get me a house and like the kid, like you'll have to forever support me because I can't make money. So you have to support me for the rest of my life. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I leave, like we have to make sure as a unit we want to stick together because you would be the only one screwed in that situation.
Okay.
The guy. I'm telling you, guys wouldn't be cheating anymore because there's something to lose. Right?
Guys wouldn't get married under this situation.
You have to get married.
Oh, you're just adding rules. You have to get
Everyone's-
married and you
everyone's
can't ever
paired-
break up.
Everyone's paired up
By the
because
time
we're
you're 25, you have to marry someone.
Yeah, because also to make the society
This is an oppressive society
to make
you've
the
created.
society keep growing, you would have to procreate. So you do have to.
I'll tell you.
This
would
is-
not get votes from men
This,
or women.
No, this is
the worst
This is
thing.
Handmaid's Tale, but as like more of a rom-com instead of dark and bad.
Okay, now
So-
we're pitching.
So you're married, you're in love. Like it's not like you're just paired up with someone. Like you fall in love.
What if you fall out of love?
You don't.
Okay, you don't because your
don't.
wife is home all day taking care of you.
You're literally
that why?
yeah, and then if you want to make more money,
Yeah.
you have to start new businesses, which you can get funds for. There's like a very generous funding system, right?
Oh.
And guess who?
Where's all the money coming from?
Every idea comes from someone's amazing wife. That's like all of history has always been a guy that's fulfilled.
Like who?
Fitzgerald is my favorite example.
Which one?
Scott.
F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
Was he-
Zelda. He was married to
He
Zelda.
was a writer, right? So,
he wrote
music writer?
books.
Right.
He wrote the best
He wrote
books,
Gatsby.
and people absolutely went nuts for him. Zelda wrote all of it.
Okay.
All of it.
All right. What about LeBron James? Did his wife do it?
He probably wouldn't.
What about Barack Obama? Did Michelle do it?
I would think she. Did you hear what she said?
What?
She said that when they saw her ex-boyfriend at a restaurant, they went to a restaurant, and her ex-boyfriend, right before she was with Barack, is the owner of this restaurant. It's a
Okay.
really popular restaurant. He comes out and like meets them, and like it's really sweet. And then Barack looks at her and says, "Oh, like, do you think, like, so if we never would have met, like, this would have been like your restaurant, like you would have
Right.
been like running this restaurant probably with him and like have a chain of
Yeah.
restaurants. Like, how does that feel? Like, do you wish you would have done that?" And she
Yeah.
was like, "Well, no, if I was married to him, he would be the president."
Oh, right.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, facts. Like, it takes a woman pushing someone.
I think that story is told in jest because she didn't want him
She
to run
told
for
it.
president. She did.
She told that story.
Oh well, that sounds
Said
like a
it.
story you told from after the game. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because
For
she
sure.
didn't want him to run for president, right?
I'm not sure about
anyway.
their.
All right. Well, listen. So this society that you've set up,
Yeah.
let me get it straight.
You're saying you're kind of pointing out the negatives of it, but it's pretty
I
positive.
haven't said anything negative. I want to
ahead.
back up. I want to back up to one thing. The man gets married to the woman. The woman can throw out ideas. The man makes all the money. If the woman wants to have a bakery, this is what you said.
So if I think,
Let me finish.
Yeah.
If a woman has a bakery, she's not allowed to collect any money. So what happens at that bakery? Everyone's getting the stuff for free? And the man is paying for it?
Like, I can't go start a bakery.
You can't at all.
No, but if I can go get like there's like maybe like a big yellow house at the end of the street where you can go.
The end of the street. Every
can-
street has a big yellow house.
You can go and I can pitch an idea.
Okay.
Because I think women have incredible ideas. I think we're the best, right?
Okay.
I go pitch this idea
Yeah.
for this in town, like whatever the idea is, right?
Yeah.
They say, okay, they run it
Yeah.
by you,
What about me, the husband, or the guy who lives in the yellow house?
the husband.
Okay.
And you're like, yeah, she really believes in it. And I think this one's a good one. Like,
Sure.
it makes
I love the
sense.
bakery idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
All right. Perfect. We're going to open up a bakery on this street.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
People work the bakery. So now you have.
Who's working the bakery? Just men? Okay. Bunch of guys in the bakery now.
Yeah. Sometimes
Because
girls.
one girl had a fucking idea.
No. But this
What
is
does
good.
she have to
no,
do with the
listen,
bakery?
Listen. This is good.
This is that. Yes,
This is good because guess what?
Yeah.
The 17-year-olds and like there's children constantly like people like there's like seniors in high school working the bakery. Like it's like a entry level job, but basically all
Just
the
men, though.
Yeah, well, women can like if you're young and you want to work there, you can, but you're not getting paid.
Okay.
You're not getting paid. You can, if you were smart in this society, you would go there and like intern and maybe meet the person you're going to marry when you're 25 and you've just spent like all this time together.
No money can come to the woman.
No, but the women don't need money. Women, like, so basically the society
Can
would
the
be
women
like,
go eat for free anywhere without a boyfriend?
yes. So
Oh.
we don't need money to survive in the world.
Can she go into Mastro's and order a $72 steak?
Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Anything you
Oh,
want.
incredible.
So women are treated like so wonderfully. So it doesn't like me.
I have
pitching,
good news and bad news for
Hold
you.
on. Me pitching the idea of the bakery would just be because I love you. And if it works, you're getting the money.
Okay.
I'm good.
And
if you break up with me, I'm still good in this other house. I'm still in my feminine. I'm still being taken care of. I still feel good. You're at a loss.
And if I break up with you, do I go to jail?
No.
Oh,
you just
okay.
pay the house.
Where do you go if we break up? I buy you a house.
On maybe a different.
And then what if another guy starts dating you? What happens to that house I pay for?
You can get it back.
I can get it back.
Yeah. You can sell it.
Wow. Well, I have good news and I have bad.
If men have something to lose, then you go back to your animalistic state, which is where you are best. And it's like provider, amazing. There's not the stress of like, it's all like everything's good. Like if women are calm and cool, collected.
Yeah.
It's insane the things that they can accomplish. And it's insane. You could have the most stressful job in the world.
Yeah.
And if you come home to just a beautiful home and like just calm, peace, love.
That's true for men too.
You'll feel good. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If a guy comes home.
Right. But I mean, if a guy doesn't have to go out and work, he can sit around and think of great ideas too.
Yeah. No, guys come up. No, I
so
wasn't
why are
saying
you guys getting to sit around all day? Because you make the children?
Biologically, we don't have natural provider instincts. We've evolved into having them because we felt so unsafe in situations with men and women, like you said, being cheated on or having a deadbeat husband and then like having to, like we've physically, like from trauma, had to like force ourselves to be that way because life. But if there was a world where you didn't have to be that way, naturally a woman would thrive more, whereas a guy, it's just different.
If I take you out to dinner and we're married and I'm taking you to dinner, obviously I pay because I'm the man. Is your meal free because you're a woman? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So I'm not paying for you?
No, the women don't pay. Women...
Interesting.
It's just when you...
Who's paying for you?
It doesn't like...
The restaurant absorbs your cost?
Yes, because women are making children and that's contributing to the like...
You see a bachelorette party come in, you're like, oh, fuck. I'm not making any money tonight.
No, because the money is like in the world I've created, it's work. Like no one's stressed. Like everything's working as long as no one is hurting someone.
Right, everyone's doing their part. Well, listen, it's a fun idea. I think...
I have a meeting next week.
I think you should, yeah. I have good news and bad news. The good news is, I'm not sure this is for podcasting, but I think you have a great movie or TV show here. Because that does sound...
It wouldn't be a good movie because it's like, oh, okay, just a perfect ending.
Well, no, something would go wrong in a movie.
What could go wrong?
Some woman would stand up and be like, fuck this. I ain't living this life no more.
So here's
She's like, I don't like this. Or some guy would stand up and be like, this is crazy.
What doesn't he like about it?
What doesn't he like about it?
Yeah, why would a guy stand up?
He doesn't like the fact that maybe his wife doesn't love him. And he's like, I'm stuck in this marriage and she doesn't love me.
Okay, you have to make sure you're in love before you get married.
You have to make sure. You have to
you
make sure you're in love.
Maybe you don't have to.
Oh, come on, that's
so you're not
wild.
forced to get married at 25. Maybe
people
maybe
change.
No. Do you love your mom?
Yes, that's different.
Have you always loved your mom your whole life?
Of course.
As you've changed and as you've gone through different phases in your life?
She raised me.
You should never fall out of love with someone. That's insane.
That's you're completely off.
Then your love is not.
You're completely off.
Then
You can meet somebody.
love.
You can meet
That's not
somebody.
real love.
The first year you love them. The second year you fall out of love. It just happens.
Nope. That means you didn't love them. That means you were like.
No, not especially when you to get married when you're 25. Like who knows what you'll be when you're 30, 35, 40.
I guess it just depends. I guess what you think love is.
Also, your scenario works a lot better in like the 1900s. So this is where you're going. This is the ticket you're running on.
I don't know. I guess I'm also, I think one of the great things about me is
Yeah.
I feel like I can see when something's not working
Right.
in a grand scheme. And I think that, like,
Well, I think
it sucks that like sometimes like people have to work and they have to like hustle so hard and like, and it's because, you know, like sometimes people are like really wealthy and then
yeah. Or it's because what
the
they've
husband
been told.
passes away and then the wife doesn't know what she like that's an awful situation to be in.
Right.
So I guess I don't know. I just think that's like such a horrible way to like live your life.
Yeah. I think your scenario, like, I know you're being like hyperbolic, and I know you're being like partially funny.
I'm being extreme
I know you're
because I
being
think we
extreme.
need something extreme.
Because, and the stuff you're saying, there's all like, there's a lot of value in what you're saying, and unfortunately, that would be like a really wild thing to change, a really hard thing to change.
I just think something big has to change.
Yeah, you think so?
Because I just think it's not working. Like,
Let me tell you this.
yeah.
I think you're right. Something has to change. But I also think we live in a society now where big, sweeping movements like that are really scary to people.
No, I know.
You know, so even your movement, while it is well intended.
And it's not a real movement.
Yeah.
I have no pull.
Like, let's say you did have like the perfect movement.
Yeah.
Even that in itself
Would
is-
have problems.
Yeah. It's just it's really scary for people when you see like everything has to be like this. You know, that's when people go, wait a minute, because everyone's flawed and everyone's out for themselves. And unfortunately, we don't live in a utopia, no matter how it's set up. Whether the men are working or the women are working, or you can create bakeries but not really be a part of them. I like that you know what I do like? I like that you saw a problem and you're trying to address it.
And I'm just
in a
on
fun
phase
way.
1 of my
Sure.
utopia. I haven't even thought like,
Right. You're cooking.
yeah.
Yeah, doing good. Got anything else?
I feel like that's good. It stays on topic. I had so much fun with you.
I love you.
Love you. Adios, amigos and amigas.